Hello everybody, welcome back to another video here on Speedy Racing. Today, well, just last night, Reiza released a new update to Automobilista 1.9.8, I believe. You may have to fact check me on that. But in this update, a bunch of new Formula cars were added from the late 90s, like here, the Formula V10 Gen2, all the way to 2008 with the new partnership with Renault bringing the R25, R26 and the R28 to the game. Now in this video we won't be driving any of those, but we'll be driving the V10 Gen2s. That is a updated one of the classes that have been fully reamped with two cars, one with Bridgestone or one with Michelin. In this video we'll be just doing a 14 lap race around the 2001 variant of the Spielberg circuit in Austria. With that, a lot of new classic tracks like Imola, Monza and Barcelona have been redone, with also the new integration of Hungary. Anyway, enough of me rambling on, let's get into the racing. I'll see you at the starting line. Right, so here we are, lined up, go. Lights out and away we go. Got traction control kicking in as we head up the hill now. Oh, make a bit late, not too horrendously.
Hold your line, stay right, stay all round.
Gonna turn that off, the auto shifting. We've got the hill all clear on both sides. My first laps around this circuit. Oh, not my first lap in these cars. These cars are quite nice. As we've got a Michelin winner ahead of us. One of the new features of the update, different tyre characteristics between Michelin and Bridgestone. But obviously the rivalry that went into the 2000s. Through here. We got a mandatory pit stop. That obviously wasn't the case back in the day, but obviously it just spices things up. We go down the hill now. Yeah, so main parts, different parts of this circuit. Ooh, yeah, there are a lot more racing update.
Right side.
Come to notice. I mean, I do have aggression up to high. But no, so yeah, so this circuit layout is pretty much the same. Probably some width of it's been changed a bit, but when it comes to the actual physical layout, there's not much that's been changed. The main change is just the runoffs. Because obviously, oh, so we lock up slightly. You can see, you know, the runoffs are a bit more lethal. Like, probably not down here. The here's pretty much the same. Yeah, that's pretty much the same. I don't know why I've gone slow down there, but put my foot down over the curb. You can see this part here, you have like tons of runoff. You know, if you go wide, it isn't the end of the world. Yeah, like, yeah, you could go wide there. Oh, we've got track limits.
Still there.
To make an overtake. Now.
Hold your line.
Hold
your line.
Try. Oh.
Clear
Get a
left.
penalty that well. Give position back.
On your right.
You've got the hill now.
Still there.
Yeah, these cars are really good to drive. I mean, they're not the easiest.
Hold your line.
I'll tell you that.
Clear right.
I mean, these are probably, out of all the cars in this game, in the sim, you know, these are probably the easier cars to drive. The 2000s ones, they're very oversteery. You know, you got to be really careful with it, really fragile on the throttle, even though they got traction control. But these cars are really a joy to drive. The AI as well has been beefed up a little bit, so
relay the camps now, not protect.
we go, that's our race engineer there. But no, but the air has been made to be a bit more, you know, take the inside line if needed. You know, they'll be more willing to do that.
16th place. That last lap was at 1:13.54. Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
But I think there's going to be further. Oh, that was a close call there. But no, but as I was saying,
It's now leading.
you know, the cars feel a lot more, you know, racing against the AI. It's probably never been better than ever. I'm going to turn traction control down a bit just so I get a bit more power. But yeah, but in this update, not along with the new cars and tracks, officially one new track's been added, that being the Hungaroring. But you know, it's been a long time coming and is a personal favourite of mine, or one of the personal favourites, and I'll do a video. Ooh, my head locks up. Let's see if I can get. I'm not gonna try. That would have been too risky there. But I am gonna try down there. Yeah, we're on the AI 14.
Watch line.
Oh,
Clear left.
B15.
Car right. Clear right.
still one space up. But yeah, but alongside the new cars, there's obviously the.
Right side.
Oh,
On the left,
going up the
three
hill.
wide.
Am I going up the hill?
On your right.
There's a new qualifying format.
Hold your line.
Now, when it comes to just generic single-player racing, I can't find a way you can change it. I could be just brain dead and I may not figured out yet. But I know you can do it in. I know you can do it in the presets mode. So like the the newer formulas, there's a one-lap shootout. In this class, there's you're only allowed to do 12 laps. So yeah, so there is limitation. It's a good feature to add. It add some realism. I think online racing later on, one lap shootout could be actually quite interesting.
On your left.
As we're going down the main straight now, I'm getting.
On the right. 3 wide.
We're gonna be 3
Hold
wide
line.
going into here.
Clear left.
B13. You're out of track limits there.
On your left.
That was
Clear
a
left.
that was on me there. Bit down to the side, but yeah, I did slammed on me, so
Okay, Adam. The next car is DS.
go through there. Oh, just gonna snap of oversteer going
Right
into
side.
the entry of that corner.
Hold your line. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Going out here. Oh, this car feels a bit laggy at me. But yeah, no, this update's a really good one. I mean, I think there's this one. This is 9.8, I think it is 1.9.8, and then there's also going to be 9.9.9. But I think it's mainly just going to add more features and nothing new. Possibly the new McLaren cars, because I've heard there's been licensing issues with McLaren and AMS. But it's a shame to hear, obviously. But
On your left. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Oh,
Sweet past 8. B11. Car in front is Zonto.
and it's obviously because one of the classes, this class I think is meant to have some McLarens in it. Oh, it's locking up there. I'm all loosey goosey. I haven't been on this game in a while. And also I think it's the 2005 class. I forgot what that. I think it's the Gen 3s of V10s possibly. I can't remember. The names are a handful to like sort out with. You got to kind of know what you're saying. But no. But yeah, so the McLaren's obviously been delayed. They've been teased, and then a few days later, a Reiza kind of came out and said, "Look, we're having issues with licensing." That's a shame, and apparently it's not from McLaren's end, actually, it's from F1 management. They're not happy that there's, you know,
Next car is Edward.
multiple
Edward in front is pitting.
mates.
Nine.
Oh,
Okay, Adam, half distance. Should be about 3 laps of fuel left.
yeah, I think we should look at pitting soon.
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. Rolf is now in the lead.
But as I was saying, yeah, it's just a shame. The ultimatum was that they either keep McLaren cars in, like the official brand name. They'll keep them in anyway, just as a generic title. But they'll keep the name, you know, in the F1 cars, not the GT cars and so. Or they have to get, they keep the McLaren name and then get rid of, you know, Brabham, Renault, Lotus, brands like that.
Pit timings. This alert app takes estimates. Expected clear track on exit. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P20 in front of Alex.
We haven't really done this one, have we? Oh, gone wide there. I like this new UI. Confused. Yeah, not the greatest UI. It doesn't really tell you when you're on the limit. Like if it told me where the limit, because I thought it was 60. Oh, new safety car actually. Right, so right, here we go now, getting the tyres on.
Go.
That's a nice safety car.
It takes it, it's clear.
But
Let's get speed to these brakes.
but yeah, but it's it's a shame the licensing. I mean, that's the thing in sim racing, is that you've got to work around a lot of, you've got to make a lot of people happy, and it's obviously that. And like, if I was I would kind of bin McLaren because they're already in the game in, you know, other classes, and then just replace it with you know, generic brand, because there's no point having all of these like Brabham, Lotus, Renault, and then getting rid of them. You might as well just take one for the team. Like, you know, it's a harsh truth. But again, I think they're dealing with it as best as they can. Because they want to make everyone happy, but obviously there's a party that doesn't, so it's what it is. But yeah, but this, yeah, no, this is a good move in the right direction. You know, the car feels really nice. You know, I'll do a video in a week or two on the more modern cars that have been introduced.
V90.
As we're... What is that?
Okay, Adam, the next car is Zonta.
Going up the hill now. Going into turn 3, I think it is. Catching up with whoever's ahead of us. The brake bars. I am looking forward for the skin packs that actually come out for these cars, because that will be quite cool.
The leader, Barrichello, is spitting. Push. Get this guy.
Right, so the leader's coming in this lap. Push. Ooh, a bit squirrely there. But yeah, so we got. So we got the 2001 version of Spielberg here. Then we got the 2005 version of Imola, and somewhere else I forgot now. We got, you know, new classic versions of Imola.
Safety car deployed.
This car is out.
Stay behind, Zonta.
Oh no, it's off schedule. I forgot I had that on actually. Just gonna go. Just trundling about now. Should actually cool our tyres down a bit.
Safety car is out. It's now open.
I feel like there's going to be a lot of AI that are just going to dash into the pits now. Oh, Yeah, apparently the AI are going to be more strategic when it comes to pitting. That'd be actually quite cool. You know, that would be quite good to have actually. But yeah, no, it's a really good, you know, update. I mean, Reiza have really brought it in, especially with the, you know, licensing issues they do with how they actually decided to, you know, let's release what we can. And obviously it means that, you know, McLaren have been left out. I think there was 2 more McLarens, wasn't confirmed, but I think there was one for 2005 and one for this era, that is, you know, 98 to 2000. But obviously that hasn't happened, so, you know, not the end of the world. I mean, Reiza's still doing their best, so. But yeah, the tracks as well look brilliant. I haven't been through all of them, but they look quite good for the tracks, so. So, right, so we're just catching up with Zonta, kind of just bundling about now. You know, I like the difference between the Bridgestones and the Michelins. You know, Michelins are, I think, they're a bit more flexible, but they're a bit more fragile. You can't take them onto the curb as much. You know, you're not, you know, they're good with responsiveness, but you know they'll probably die out quickly. Bridgestones, you know, are quite hard. You know, you can chuck them on the curbs. You can be really confident with them. Probably not as responsive, but you know, have their pros and cons. I like that, seeing that in Sims. You know, you don't have many Sims emulating that. Here we are now. Oh, and P11. Okay, I'll take that. But I feel like it's going to be a one-lap shootout.
Okay, Adam, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
No one doing any weave at the bit of.
The pit window is
Each
closed.
one for their own. Yeah, we've got some to head. See if we can get into the top 10. That'll be quite good. From 20. I need to do a full-scale race on this, because that'll be actually quite fun to do. And what's just trundling along here now at this rate. But yeah, so you got the new tracks. You got the Hungaroring. Hungaroring's actually done quite well. You know, I've done a few laps around it, mainly in Formula Cars, not really in GTs. You know, that track. One picky part about it is that, I'll show this in like a future video. There is one corner that literally on the exit, on the left hand side, it's before like the turn, before you go uphill, before the pit entry. After that street, you go into this corner. You go in, and if you go a little bit wide, you go a bit over the curb, you're in gravel immediately. Like here you got grass, so if you go over, you know, you go, you know, not the end of the world. But there, you go straight onto gravel. And I know that's a real feature on the track, but jeez, who came up with that? Oh.
Alright, Adam, get ready. Safety car's coming in.
Because it's caught me out a few times. Like, if they do it like that, like there, yeah, that's fine. But it's literally curve, and not even like this green bit here, it's like straight to gravel. Alright, so here we go now.
Yellow flag, safety car base.
Ready for restart. Here we go. See the safety car just pulling in there. It's going to be fun. Oh, get ahead. Oh, what's going on here? One lap shootout now. Here we go, go. Get a good run, see if we can get Zonta down the straight. Is he going to defend down the inside? He's indecisive. I'm going to keep it safe. So he was literally just... I don't think he had an idea what he was doing. Up the hill now, I'm going to take this opportunity. I'm going to back off a bit. I'm going to see if I can get him going into this corner now.
On your left.
Don't.
Still there.
Oh, I'm pushing him wide there. He was asking for that. Still side by side.
Watch line. Clear left.
And clear. We're in the top 10 now.
On your right.
Oh, but he's taking the position back.
Clear right.
That was something I was not expecting there. was quite a... That was something. I tell you that was quite impressive there. That has caught me completely off guard. He's onto his ahead now. I don't think we're going to be able to catch him, but oh god, that completely caught me off guard there. Getting to the last 2 corners now.
Barrichello stuck the win.
Oh no! And that is a race done.
Good race. Well done today.
Left side. Clear
hell
left.
of a race.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh.
Far left. Clear left.
Yeah, that was a good race there between me and Zonta.
On your left.
That completely got me off guard.
Hold your
But
line.
anyway,
Clear left.
if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And I'll
Left
try
side.
my best in the next.
Clear
I'll be
left.
busy for the next few weeks,
left.
but
Clear
I'll
left.
try my best to upload weekly from now on, especially with the future updates coming. But until next time, take care
Left side.
and bye bye.